We need to take off some trim pieces first. First one being this here. So this is just gonna pull in from this side. Then we're gonna come over here. We are going to pull this piece off, then this piece. Then we'll be able to access this and pull this back. There's the little flap back here that we're gonna need to unclip as well. They are vertical clips. So just grab this here on the inside of the wheel. You can actually move the wheel back at this part, which makes this a lot easier to get to. Put your hand in here. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. And pop that back out. You don't need to pull that one fully off. We'll go ahead and now pull this piece off here. That comes out fully. Now you can get your fingers back up in here. You can also use a pry bar. Myself, I'm gonna use this little trim popper piece. I'm just gonna come in from the side here, behind this piece, and try to pop it. You can already see it moving, so I'll slide it in the top. There we go. And then that will pull completely out. There we go. There's 4 clips on the back. Now that those 2 pieces are out, we can pull the Speedo cluster surround out. That's just a simple tug here on the top and on the bottom on both sides. There are 4 clips total, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And then there is additional 2 on the bottom on this side and on the left side. And then you have this flap back here that needs to get pushed upwards. I like to start from this side, work myself around. Just put your hands back, your fingers back there and pop it up. And now that whole piece comes off. Gonna try to use my automatic tool here and just remove these. But you have this clip that now needs to get removed. The push pin is on the back and that just comes right out. And there's your cluster. So now we can move over to the bench, get this thing pulled apart. From there, we're gonna remove some screws from the back clear plastic piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that we're gonna be pulling out. There are some clips. There's one on this side, one over here. There's a 3rd one right here, actually. And now this back piece should come off. There we go. All right, so now we got the motherboard right here. First off, we're gonna start with taking the clear plastic piece off the front. So we're gonna go ahead and flip it. You have these tabs that are all the way around. There we go. Create a little bit of separation with those first 2. So now we're just gonna work our way around. Okay, down to the bottom. All right, now should be able to pull this off like that. Set that aside. Now we have the cluster open. So now we have to try to get this black piece off. It looks like we're gonna have to separate it from this first. Start with this part first. So push that in. And then I'm gonna work myself around little by little as I go. Shove this little black stick in here. It creates a little bit of separation. Go. I'm using the bezel a little bit so I could pull on it. You know, I'm gonna put some gloves on just because I don't want to get any oil on the inside of this black piece. Make it look nasty, so we'll just put some gloves on, some nitrile gloves. and continue to work ourselves around here. So we already got this side coming around. Now we'll work this side out. And then go for the top. There we go. I'm not pulling very hard, just a little bit, just enough to work it out. All right, now that we have that out, should just be able to pull right out. There we go. Take note of where you have all your needles, E and your temp down right below this piece. Both of these are sitting right at 0. We have a little ribbon cable right here. These normally you use like something like a black stick. You pop this black piece up. You got to do it very carefully because these are notorious for breaking. And then this ribbon cable pulls out. Till I can get this to lift just like that. And then the ribbon cable just kind of pulls right out like that. Cool. Just kind of pull that out of the way. Make sure you don't bend that crazy. If you do, you are more than likely screwed. There are clips all the way around this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.